From Cobb County. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Samurai.
First pitch on its way.
Fielder, Tony.
On he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor.
The third baseman.
Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
In there, a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Oswalt features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bench is calling for it, and that's the Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
Griffey Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count is 1-2 now. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A flip to Burnett covering at the bag, and they get the put out at first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
High and deep to right. Gwynn going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the speed threat. Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Eddie.
Line drive to left.
Murray.
Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him.
Soto.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Burnett into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he struck him out. Now in the box, A.J. Burnett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He singled to open up the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Morgan right there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Ready now, Johnny Bench. Burnett's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses. 1-1. Very high. 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bench is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up. Adios, pelota. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking.
3-1 the count now. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Murray in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Gold. In there, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. So the first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So striding in, Eddie Murray hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Settling in now, A.J. Burnett looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Bellinger going back on it, still ranging back. Gone! So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Roy Oswalt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Johnny Damon is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The batter,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Striding in once again, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Burnett sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Soto on third. Brett over at second. Murray is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. In now, Francisco Lindor. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 1-0 the count. And he takes a called strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. And he is in there. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blake Snell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bench waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Rendon might try to make a play on it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Johnny Venters gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple.
Johnny Venters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Kevin.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now batting, George Brett, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop. That's off to that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up now, Juan Soto, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
To short. He's right there. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Bellinger on second. Trout at first. One gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Adios, pelota. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. 3 runs already home here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Steve Finley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, to Morgan at the bag. Return throw is in time. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it's fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Again, another foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ian Kinsler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. 1 out. Now with the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Soto. He's 2 for 4.
Soto.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Troy Percival comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at Brett. He gathers the throw. How about that? Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here now the 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's in there. Base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Ichiro Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Soto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. We are stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Puerto Rico,
first pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to left. Soto moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto looking up. Adios, pelota. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Squared that one up just a little late. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. 1 out. Into the box now, Juan Soto.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The next 0-2 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Johnny Bench is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quinn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Popped him up. Bench shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Grandal.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way.
Number 23.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone from the stretch.
No pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1 the count.
Runners off for second. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Got him swinging. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Soto.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a little pop up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left fielder, Tony.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there. And it's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit out toward second. To his left, Soto. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Soto has got it, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Gwynn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Left side, but well foul. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in. Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box,
now
Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
He's ready.
Cody.
Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The center fielder, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bellinger at second. Trout is over at first with 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Liner toward right center. Gwynn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, but no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike one. Bench. The runner at second with one away. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Morgan
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor takes it in. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw into second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Murray.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Reined in. There's one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Mike Trout will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now they've got him picked off. And this ball's right past him at first base. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through. A base hit. Rendon is on his way home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Mike Trout popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2 the count. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Brett is there for it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The pitcher, Yasmani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner breaks for third. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Ready now, Johnny Bench. He's 1 for 2 in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ian.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Gwynn rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The
first delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like Blake Snell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Chris Bryant is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. 0-1 the count. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Bryant is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Tony Gwynn is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1 ball, 2
Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go.
A swing and a miss. That Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. He's set and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gwynn ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Juan Soto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is low, ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan over to his left, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trevor Hoffman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. And that misses for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... So stepping in, Tony Gwynn trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far.
Tony Gwynn.
0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Tatis has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And that'll get down for a base hit. And we're going to have a pinch hitter forthcoming as left-handed hitting Johnny Damon, who's moved into the on-deck circle. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes Junior. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Kevin Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.